Hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, fellow Biafrans all over the world, lovers of freedom. It shall be well with you, fellow Biafrans. I am here once more today for us to talk and deliberate on the issue of our nation, Biafra. Biafra is the new rising sun in West Africa. Join me from wherever you are watching so that we will continue talking about the restoration of Republic of Biafra. Wonderful people, lovers of freedom, join me from wherever you are. This is going to be an interactive session. This is also one of the Breji media team platform where we give you the authentic information about anything that touches and concerns the restoration of Biafra. We have crossed every Rubicon. And what remains now, my brothers and sisters, my fellow Biafrans, is the restoration of Biafra on the 2nd of December 2024. Join me, my people. Florence, I call you back, please. So, my people, you know, this very restoration of Biafra, with the number of votes that you will hear from our Prime Minister, is wonderful. It is very wonderful. Our people have done greatly and nobly well. I thank fellow Biafrans. Before I continue, my people, I have to pray and thank God for his wonderful love. Merciful Father, the creator of heaven and earth, I thank and glorify your holy name, Almighty God, because you say that in every situation we should give thanks. Father, Lord, I humbly thank you, gracious Lord, wonderful Father, miraculous Father. Father, Lord, what you cannot do does not exist. I know that Onyendu is in your holy hands, that you will protect him and guide him and release him in due time. We do not know anything, but we hand everything into your holy hands, my Lord. Father, I pray also for our leader, currently leading us, the PM, Mazi Ekpa Simon Njoko, the great man. I thank you for his presence in our midst. And I thank you for the whole Biafrans. He say, my people, yesterday, our PM was on the air and he gave a press conference. So we have to listen to him. As you can see on the screen, his picture is there and you have to hear from him.
Good evening, fellow Biafrans all over the world. I welcome you this evening to this Biafra May 30th, 2024 Remembrance Day. Heroes and heroines of Biafrans, both the living and the dead. My fellow Biafrans, I can never be as proud as I am today deforestation, which the Biafra Republic Government in Exile started a few months back, has actually succeeded. Today, as we have been doing for many decades, since after the genocidal war against Biafra, since 1967, we mark our National Heroes Day and a big step forward for our liberation. It is a day wherein we celebrate the strength, service, and sacrifice of our national heroes and heroines. And of course, importantly, a day that calls upon us to look within ourselves and put into action our own heroism in the service of our country, Biafra, and our fellow citizens. My fellow Biafrans, we have come a very long way. Biafrans need heroes. Our nation will...
Hello, my wonderful brother Oga 404. Thank you for joining. Yes, our PM made a speech which I think that most of you must have heard, but it is always good when I am with you people and you give your opinion on whatever we are saying or whatever we are doing. It makes me feel all right. And it makes me feel that every Biafran, that we are doing the same thing. Thank you for joining me.
Will be built on the back of our heroes. And if we are to continue our march towards peace, progress, unity, and prosperity for our people, we must all answer the call to be heroes. Very, very important. We need our society to be a place of heroes who do the right thing, say the right thing, and live in the right way that promotes harmony. In especially a situation where Nigeria has done a lot of damages on our people.
Yes, our PM is talking about living in peace and living in harmony, which represents Biafrans. We are very, very transparent, very liberal-minded people. We are very, anywhere you go and you did not see anyone from Biafra land, just quietly leave. Biafrans are very progressive people. We like progress. In our system, one man could raise 4 men at a time by taking them to work with him, after which he will continue to settle them one after the other, and he will take another batch. We do not kill our own. We do not fight. It was the Fulanis who came to the Zoo Nation and started fighting us, started bringing their bad blood in our midst, started splitting us, dividing us. They started looking for people who are minority, whereas they are the minority. They have no tribes in Nigeria. Yesterday was the observation of the heroes and heroines of Biafrans who died during and after the war. We mourn them. He is also saying that those who are heroes, like Onyenduku is still living, we celebrate him. So my people, Biafra must come. Every country you go to in this world, they will tell you how they came by. It's either they splitted quietly, like Bangladesh, Pakistan, and India, or they are fighting, like Finland fought Russia. So our own is not the first. We must join hands to make Nigeria to go their separate way with us. We are Biafrans, and Biafra must come. We have to put hands together and make sure that Biafra comes. so that we will live in that peace and harmony that our PM is talking about. Yes, this morning, somebody woke me up. They woke me up with this nasty video where uh, terrorist soldiers were arresting women for doing nothing. This is the same way Sadwana of Sokoto and Tafawa Balewa were using soldiers. It is written in Colonel Nwobosi's book, which I showed here last week or 2 weeks ago. The same trend is still going on. As early as this morning, they have already started arresting women, soldiers in uniform. Too cool, too cool. Thank you so much, my brother, for joining. So that is exactly what our PM is saying. We need to live in peace and harmony because we are peaceful people. The world are watching. Let's continue to listen to PM.
As we acknowledge the need for more Biafra heroes on this memorable day, we salute those who are already heroes among us, individuals and communities who rise above challenges, threats, terrorism, genocide by the Nigerian state, who lend a helping hand, who inspire hope, and who exemplify the true spirit of Biafra. As we remember the heroes of Biafra today, from the 1967 to 1970 war and beyond, it is of important that we also remember the following living heroes of Biafra. Since 2021, Biafra has created heroes and heroines in millions, especially the living one, both those that sacrificed their life ultimately in the struggle for our liberation. The many Biafran families who work together to raise their children with love, respect, and positive values. You are all our heroes and heroines today, the 30th day of May 2024. It goes beyond this. The many community members who look out for their neighbors in Biafra land and assist the senior citizens in Biafra land in their different communities and allow Biafra Liberation Army in your different localities and communities. You are all our heroes today. We celebrate you. Biafra Republic Government in Exile and the de facto government in the homeland celebrate you today. Those of you who made your communities available for the Biafra Defense Forces. To the patriots who refuse to give refuge or land to criminals, terrorists, bandits, Fulani terrorists, and rather provide vital information to the Biafra Defense Forces that helps to apprehend and neutralize them. You are our heroes today, the 30th day of May 2024. For the very first time in the history of Biafra liberation after the war, the government of Biafra deemed it fit to recognize and celebrate those both the living and the dead. Biafra, the single mothers, single fathers who work tirelessly to provide for their children in Biafra land and beyond. In the midst of Nigeria terrorist state hardship, you are our heroes today. All of you, the single mothers and single fathers in Biafra land, that some of you that Nigeria state terrorism has rendered widows and widows. You are all our heroes today. The sit at home that is being observed in the entire Biafra territory today is to celebrate you. And those who have lost their life, who we have lost in the course of this struggle, is also to mourn your death. the Biafra teachers who go extra mile to inspire young minds and have always observed our sit at home since 2021, you are our heroes today.
Yes, my people, you know, our PM is such an intelligent man, very wonderful. He is always touching all the pressure points. The governors who promised their slave masters, the Fulanis, that there will be no sit at home anywhere, even the governor of Enugu State, there was no flies on the street in the whole of Biafra land yesterday, and it continues till today. I do contact people back home. They will tell you that nobody is coming out, that they are tired of Nigeria, that they can't wait. I have a video that the Reverend Father made, which I will also like to play for you people to see, that everybody in that country, mentally, they have all declared for Biafra. And you will hear the number of people that have voted from PM. When they came, every African nation drove them away. Hello, Henry. Thank you for joining. Thank you. My people, remember to click the like button and share the video so that the message will go viral. This is what we want. We want every Biafran to get every video we make, because they denied our children access to history in schools. So when Fulanis have been wandering all over African nations, they never wanted them, but they came to Nigeria. The kindness of the Hausa people, they welcomed them. And by welcoming them, they started displaying the kind of human beings that they are. Then, what did they do? They started splitting us so that we will be busy fighting each other, and they were busy settling themselves. They garnered so many people around them to help them, propel them to these heights where they are. But it's God himself that will dismantle them. My people, please, my people, stand by our PM, because he is doing the needful. Onyendu will come out. Onyendu will definitely come out. This Biafra must come. We should all work together and get Biafra. Let me play the voice of our PM.
30th day of May 2024. The sit at home today, civil disobedience, everything is to celebrate you, teachers in Biafra land. To the young Biafrans, to the young Biafra people who take charge of their own lives and take up responsibility of training their own siblings because of failed state of Nigeria, and of course, because their future has been bastardized. And with taking care of these siblings, you secure a better future for them. Because the country Nigeria has given them hopeless. Make them hopelessness, and you
Hello, Sonny.
take challenges, responsibility of your parents, who Nigeria has rendered useless. You are our heroes and heroes today. 30th day of May 2024. The very first time government of Biafra applaud doggedness, resilience, and your every effort you put to make sure you raise Biafrans from different corners of the world. Everyone can understand not only decade what has failed, and of course we celebrate the failure and the collapsed state of Nigeria because it goes to our advantage. The citizens who care for the environment the healthcare workers in Biafra land, doctors, nurses, midwives, and what have you, who care for the ill, you are our heroes. Because without you, probably Nigeria may have annihilated large number of Biafra people. But we rely on our self-help, which the healthcare workers has contributed one of the most important roles in making sure we preserve ourselves and save our generation up to this point. You are our hero. The Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistance fighters, Dragon Marine, Biafra Navy, and all the armed group of the Biafra Defense Forces that have put themselves in the handway to ensure our safety in Biafra land against the terrorist state of Nigeria. You are our heroes. And today, 30th May 2024, we do not just celebrate those who have fought and died, but we celebrate you who are still alive.
Yes, my people, celebrating our gallant men is well worth it. You know that we have Bakassi Peninsula, which is also Biafra land, and the Cameroonians that Nigeria government gave that land, which has oil, crude, everything in it. They gave it to them so that they will blockade Biafra during the war. And if there's a picture I will show here, some of you that wasn't born then, you will cry for Biafra children. Nigeria has massacred Biafrans enough. Enough is enough. I am tempted to show that video. Hello, my sister. Thank you. Happy Biafra Day yesterday. Biafra must come. It is our religion, and we will continue to preach. So, my people, that's the news. That place in Bakassi Peninsula, Cameroonians are fighting us. They want to take that place over. But Biafran, the gallant men, are not giving up. This happened yesterday. They were fighting our gallant men. Ụgbọ mmiri fa wee kwuo, my people, wee lie fancha. Chineke na-anụrụ anyị ọgụ. God is fighting for us. God is fighting for us. If I have time, I might play the voice of my colleague that has that news. Ụgbọ mmiri fa wee ọkwa gbaa ọkụ. God is fighting with us. Biafra is here. The only thing remaining is just December 2nd. That's all. Amala egbe na egbe nke ka ike.
Still alive, standing very tall as they fight.
Nwanne m Adaoma, thank you.
Those of you who have funded the Biafra Liberation Army from 2021 till date, you are the most important of them all at this present day. You are the most important heroes and heroines of Biafra today. And therefore, we celebrate you on this day, 30th day of May 2024, specifically and specially. If you have funded the Biafra up to this point, everything happened today is to celebrate you. The Biafra children who assist their friends and colleagues at school, who may be in distress, all of you who show brotherly love to your friends, relatives at school, you are our hero. Many of you have done that in your early days. and independence possible today. So you are our hero. Those of you
Hello,
who still have
my brother Tonas. He says your good works are yielding good results. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. God be with you. Yes, God will be with all of us. We are all fighters. Thank you so much. As I said the other day, do you know that all these things you people write here and I read it out, it gives me extra joy. I am just hooked to doing this. Any day I don't do it, I'll be feeling, oh, you left your brothers out there. Believe me, you people are wonderful. Biafrans, we are the beetle. Nobody can smash us. We are unbeatable. We should be grateful to God the way He made us. We are wonderful nation, wonderful people. Who said that we don't love ourselves? It's the Fulanese, but that is just their own saying. We are now showing ourselves love. We love ourselves, and they are going to see the electric that we are going to light up now will never go down. Nobody, onwere onye ga-awụnye ọkụ anyị again. Nobody. God is with us. Thank you. Hello, Chukwuma. Thank you so much. Yes, he is the right man for Biafra. He's God. Simon is a very young man. It's God that brought him. He was not there during the war. But look at what he's doing for his people. He's also a hero. I just wish I can construct a song for him to know that he is our hero now.
to have kids going to school, encourage them to help each other when they are at school and when their friends are in distress, especially in the Biafra land. So that particular love is needed at this point.
Yes, he is talking about our children in school, how they should help themselves. You know, this zoological republic of Fulani in the contraption. They removed history, and in fact, they don't pay attention to schools because they say Boko Haram, which means education from Western world, is a sin. That's what they did. Do you know that students are compelled to buy handouts? They buy handouts. Yes, Tona said the Fulanis are the ones that has made it look like we don't love ourselves. Yes, it's them. It's like when you have 2 or 3 dogs, you come and throw bone like this, they will be fighting for it, and you'll be able to steal everything in the house where those dogs are protected. That's what they did to us. But now God have exposed them. They exposed themselves to the zoo. They thought that we are like Turkey or like Afghanistan. No, we are not. Turkey and Afghans, they are Ndiocha. We are hardcore. That's what Onyendu said. Those who were born for this, hardcore. That's what we are. We can never give up. And my sister Mary say, you are right. We Biafrans, we love ourselves. God made us differently and specially. You will see the way all these sabos will make a U-turn. Biafra is coming. They will all make U-turn. That's why they made us poor and hungry. So that whenever they give them your own money, your own oil money, you will become their saboteur. Thank you so much, Chukuma. Thank you. God bless you. Yes, that's our prayer. God will be with all of us. Simon wasn't born even in 1990, but he grew up, was working. We all worked for Nigeria. I used to be a civil servant before I traveled for further studies. We all worked for that country, but they will never get satisfied anytime, any department where you are. A Fulani with empty brain will be the boss. They will be reading things here and there. Simon was an athlete, bringing and raising the name of Nigeria. And he did. He had so many gold medals. So every corner of everywhere, all the parastatals, you will see Biafrans walking under them, making Nigeria great. But they don't deserve it. They don't deserve us. We have to go and work for our own nation. This is the time. God knows how he does things. He has to wake us up in this hard way for us to go and build our own nation. That's why he is with us. As soon as they took Onyendu, God appointed this one. So, my people, we are lovely children of God.
Every cabinet member of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, today is your day. As of the heroes of Biafra, we regard you, the cabinet members of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, that you are heroes and heroines of Biafra. And today, we celebrate you. Every civil disobedience today is to celebrate you. Those who have left us in the course of the struggle from the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, today, we use the civil disobedience and every activities today to remember you. Remember your resilience, your support. We also mourn those that have left us. To every Biafran being detained today for Biafra agitation, and those in the dungeon, you are our heroes and heroine. And everything that we do today is to honor you, celebrate you. You will be alive to see Biafra, and you will be free one day. And your continued detention and incarceration will always bring doom to Nigeria.
Yes.
It's our promise. They will never go free by abducting.
Yes. He said that both those in prison and those in a dungeon, which includes our Onyendu, that as long as they are detaining them, Nigeria will never know peace. My people, how many of them have died since Onyendu was held? The one called Abakari died, Buhari died, another commander, the military commander, but all of them, and no peace in that country. You people, have you heard that Tinubu voted 90 billion for going to Hajj in Mecca to go and pray? Whereas people that are ruling are all hungry. No hospital, no third road, no steady light, because a Fulani man is the one bringing generator. Nothing is going on. Nothing is going on in the zoo where our people are still trapped. The only thing going on is for using military people to harass innocent and quiet civilians. There was nothing happening in Southeast. It was them who started using the military to arrest our men. If you people remember, Obadiah Malafia told us that this is their plan, that they will start buying our young men, because they said that if war comes, that it is those young men, children that were born yesterday, 2021, 25, young men, they will just arrest them and tell you that they are IPOB, they are Biafrans. Just like they did in Abad this morning. A guy sent me this video. He said, please, oh, talk to PM if you can, please. Send it to PM. They are arresting people in my place, this and that. Because with my phone number displayed here, they're always waking me up at the middle of the night. And we have to get up and do the needful. If you go to PM's Twitter handle, you will see that video. Maybe somebody already posted it to him. They were arresting women this morning in Aba. You will see a pharmaceutical uh, shop opposite it displayed in that video. Arresting women and pushing them in that van. I don't know. These people, we can no longer live with Fulanis. Enough is enough. Nigeria is a total sham. They are not getting it right. Not at all. They will inflict pain on you and they will turn around and accuse you. That's what Onyendu said, that the innocent is always accused. Whereas this week, on Wednesday, they released a man. They say that for interest of public or for public interest, he is the Mietiala, the man that was found in the vice president's house. That's the man. That's the man. The head of terrorists. He has been discharged for the interest of justice. But Onyendu, who doesn't control any marauding people like the Fulanis, they are detaining him. Yes, Mary said, because Biafra is the golden fowl laying the golden eggs for the Fulanese political, that is why they don't want Biafra to go. They must let us go. You are very correct. Hello, Brother Owen. Thank you for joining. Good day, Mommy. We are here. May God bless us Biafrans. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you, my wonderful brother. God bless you. Onye si n'anya fụrụ onwe anyị n'anya. Anyị fụrụ onwe anyị n'anya jare. Biafra abịasigo. Onye adakwa na mba. Unu ga-anụ how many millions a vote to go now. Today, voting end go. After today, I voted, for 3 people that called on the phone. Today, the calls are coming in. They want to vote, and I send them that link that our PM left for us. That link contains 12 numbers. They voted. 3 people early this morning. My people, who said that we are not going home? Of course we are going home.
Kidnapping, detaining justly thousands of Biafra, including the leader of the Jesus People of Biafra, Mazen Amikano. The more they detain you, the more Nigeria will face calamity. It's a promise.
Yes. Tuku said, useless country. The Fulani want to create create emirates. Sultan of Sokoto is the one sending Fulanis to kill us. Yes. Do you know how many oil wells he has? Only him has 21 oil wells in Bayelsa. Whereas Dokubo has not even one divided into 2. A man that lives in Sokoto. Sokoto is like another country to Bayelsa. From that way, all the way, he owns 21 oil wells. Yes, Tona said the second stage will be more. People are tired, not only Biafrans. Exactly. Hello, my wonderful sister Diane. Thank you so much for joining. We are listening to our PM's speech and analyzing it as much as we could.
To those Biafrans that the Nigerian terrorist state has enforced their disappearance from different checkpoints in Biafra land. And we don't even know whereabouts of them today. If you have been kidnapped, disappeared by Biafran state, you are a hero of Biafra. And today, everything that is being done, everything happening in Biafran land, the civil disobedience is to honor and celebrate your doggedness, resilience up to this point. And those of you that are still alive, where they keep you, they will all be released. Failing to release you, Nigeria will continue to face calamity. So if you're alive, we celebrate you. If you are dead, we mourn you. Those of you, over 30 million Biafrans, who have voted today, because the news coming from the of electoral office, as we can see, today is the last day of the self-referendum for the first phase. And today we have recorded, within the sit at home from yesterday and today, over 30 million Biafrans has voted.
My God, have you people heard it? Our PM said yesterday and the other day, we have recorded 30 million votes. 30 million. They have not included the ones for those Biafrans in diaspora. The total has not been read though. My brother Tuku said, Hausas, wake up. Send Fulanis away from your father's land. Nothing like Emir in Hausa land. Fulanis trick them. Wake up, Hausas. Send Sultan of Sokoto back to Fut Ajalon. That's where they belong. You got it right. That's where they belong. They will come and split people who are brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. They will come and start inciting trouble here and there. I told you people how my uncle had about 3 or 4 houses in Apapa. After the war, my uncle came back. The Yoruba man that was in charge took him to bank, transferred the money, the rent, gave him key to all his houses. Today, it will not happen. Fulani have gone to scatter all of us. They will tell somebody from Bayelsa, oh, you are not Igbo. They will, to the extent that Governor Wike, who is a lawyer, is answering Wike. What does Wike mean? Umu Korochi, they will call it Rumu, Rumu Korochi, Rumu, Rumu Korochi. Just for them to deny that they are not Igbo. That's what Fulani came to do. Whereas they are the minority. Whereas they are the visitors. My people, Tona said that Hausa should sack them. Hausa have served them quick notice. But my brother, I think it's too late. Because they have been drinking our oil, selling it, and making so much money, so many friends. They use our oil as they like. So with that, they have gotten so many friends, so many people, allies. But those allies, when Biafra come, they will learn that the oil belongs to us. If they want business, they will come with Biafra land. And thank God that this is a confederate nation where every tribe will be in charge of their mineral resources and pay tax to the government. They will manage everything by themselves. Warri people will be in charge of their oil. Iguacha will be in charge of their oil. And Akwa Ibom will be in charge of their own oil. Bakassi Peninsula will be in charge of theirs. What is it? Enugu State will be in charge of their coal and the Kalagu cement industry. All these things belongs to us. But you will never see any influence. If you go to Warri, there's a place I showed you in Warri land. If you see how these people are living, they can't even fish in their waters. Pollution everywhere. But Sokoto Caliphate or whatever he is called has 21 oil well. Only one man. And Biafrans are running helter-skelter, helplessly. That's why God gave us Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when they abducted him, they were jubilating, they were drinking, popping up champagne. But God gave us Simon Ekpa, a wonderful young man. A wonderful young man. My sister said, Diane, she said, the problem with our people is that they love money and personal benefits and power and position just to oppress people from the communities. Yes, my sister, you are very correct. But the thing is, like I said 2 days ago, they say that kingdom of heaven suffer violence, and by violence it will take it by force. Those of them who are making that money, right? Who loves money so much more than their own brother. I have two things for them. When Biafra come, they will leave it by force. And the second one is that when you are selling your brother to an enemy, he doesn't trust you and he will never. You will be the next target. You will be the next target. Because Obida Aman Lafiat gave us the hint of all these things happening now. That's why they killed him. Hello, Chinyere, my wonderful Ada Biafra. Greetings. Chukwu gozie gị nwanne m, ndewo. Thank you so much for joining. Daalụ, daalụ, onye nwe m gozie unu niile. Thank you. When I see your write-up, it gives me joy. It gives me joy that I'm with my brothers and sisters, wonderful people. We are well made by God. We have every reason to be thankful to God because He beautified us. Our brain is like computer. Our actions, we like to develop. Anywhere you go and you don't see a Biafran there, just pack and go. We are wonderful developers. Go and see what the footballer, what's his name again, Nwankwo, is building in Abia State. Wonderful estate that looks like Dubai. That's the one. I love him so much for doing that. Because if he builds it outside Biafra land, it will go down. They will demolish it. Wike said that 500 houses will be demolished in Abuja. And those houses belong to Biafrans. So God gave us our PM, dash, free of charge. And he is doing the needful. Nobody will deny that our PM no bụrụ nwoke bụ ife anwa. Ọ nwoke ka ọ bụ. Ọ gbata ọnụbọ ọgụ.
Those of you 30 million Biafrans who have voted in the homeland alone.
Thank you, Tonas. Like and share the video so that it goes viral.
You have demonstrated it when you sit at home for since 2021, almost 3 years plus, and again, at the dying minute, you have demonstrated again that the strength of Biafra and the spirit of Biafra is awakened, and every one of you have been possessed. These 30 million people in Biafra land that have cast their vote, you are the heroes of Biafra today. I will celebrate you. The official announcement will be in Finland during the convention. The officials of the Biafra de facto government in the homeland, every person serving under Biafra de facto government, today, for the very first time in the history of Biafra since before, Biafra government recognize you. And this day,
Hello.
Hello, my sister. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. No, you want to talk to Biafrans?
8 2024, we celebrate.
I want to talk.
Oh,
Yeah, I know you're on the program. I'm watching you.
okay.
You see, yeah, I'm a Yoruba man, but I love what Samuel Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra General, I love what they are doing. I appreciate you guys because, like I said before,
Yes.
Biafra is one that will liberate people from Nigeria.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Biafra will be the first person that will leave Nigeria. They will liberate other people.
Yes.
And what I will say now is, you see these Fulani people,
Yes.
they are evil.
They are.
Evil.
They are.
They are evil. Because, one, Fulanis are not even part of so-called Nigeria.
Yes.
They came from somewhere. They came and take Muslim religion to treat Hausa people. Their forefather, Usman Danfodio, came to the northern part of Nigeria to treat the Hausa people, to tell them if they take Islam, they will be this, they will be that. And they asked them to go and kill their kings, their elders.
Yes.
Imagine, after they took Fulani went ahead and killed their elders. They said their elders are corrupt, they are manipulators, they are criminals, they are this, they are that, they don't believe in God, they are doing this, they are doing that. They went ahead, they are doing, they are fetish, they are this, they mobilize our Usas. They trick them, they brainwash them. At the end of the day, the Usas went and killed their own kings, killed their elders. At the end of the day, Fulani started becoming Hausa king. Check the whole northern part of Nigeria.
Yes.
The emirs on the throne, there non-Fulani, no one of them is single Fulani. They are all, they are not Hausas, they are all Fulanis.
Yes, and the Hausa own the land.
All of them are all Fulanis.
Yes.
So just imagine the way they treat the Hausas is the way they are now coming to the south. You can see that the Benue people, the TV people, they did not allow them to take over them.
Yes.
That's why you see that they are killing those people. Because if those people say they are not northerners, they are middle belt.
Yes.
But each time they want to do their wayo, they will say, oh, the northerners. They will take middle belt together with them. If you count the northerners, they are not up to the westerners.
They are not.
They are not up to us. But when they want to do their takiya, the lies their Quran asks them to lie.
Yes.
The lies that they can lie, the God they are serving. Because we are not serving the same God. They are serving different God. The God we know in the Bible will not tell you to lie.
Yes.
And then we say in their Quran, when you lie, is their God that said they should lie. It's called takiya. That's what they use for their Hausas to brainwash them.
Yes.
And they want to start coming to the West to come and do the same to us.
And
when they see that Sunday Igboho rise up, that's why you see that they couldn't execute their plans that Obadiah talks about.
Yes, but let me tell you, you know why Sunday Igboho survived? Because Tinubu came. They would have done everything possible. You see what they are doing with Nnamdi Kanu? That's what they would have done with Sunday Igboho.
I know. You know, they tried that on Sunday Igboho. You know the day they came to his house. Like, you would think they are going to Sambisa Forest to go and kill the Boko Harams. They are coming to take one person. And they came at night. About how many battalions? Both DSS, both military, they came to Ibadan at Sunday Igboho residence. They want to kill him or take him alive.
Yes.
They came.
They even took away Pussycat.
Exactly. They even killed Pussycat. They thought Sunday Igboho turned to Pussycat.
Yes.
But and I will tell you something. It is the Yoruba. It is the saboteur of Yorubas that still set Sunday Igboho up. It is people who lost money more than their fellow Yoruba people.
Just like they make that,
Igboho up.
this their takia, like you said. That's how they used some Igbos, especially those who were close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to sell him. You know what? Do you know what happened with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They told him that there's these people in Kenya that wants to give ESN more ammunition to fight. And Onyendu, they arranged for Onyendu to go and meet them. And Onyendu went there. The moment he came out from the aircraft, they arrested him and took him to somewhere, detained him for 8 days and tortured him, chained his 2 hands and 2 legs apart from each other for 8 days and whipping him and beating him. Thank God he did not die there.
Yeah.
Now, Igbo people, so that is Fulani tactics. They will use your own brother.
Tactics, exactly.
They will use your brother to destroy you.
To destroy, exactly. And you know what? You know what I will say. Our own brothers, when the Fulanis are doing something bad, they will still support them.
Yes.
When Fulanis are doing something bad, the Fulanis will support each other. Look at the people killing our people. You will never see any Fulani man coming out condemning them.
No.
But you know what they will be saying on national TV? Oh, the insecurity is something in this country. Who are the people creating insecurity?
And there's one man called Jide. I don't know where he came from. He's big like this, always talking about Simon Ekpa.
That useless journalist in TVC.
Yes.
I know him.
Where is he from?
Maybe from Kogi.
Yes, I learned he's from Kogi.
They will never say the truth. They will never ask the right question from these people. Imagine a Fulani man coming to the national TV telling you Fulani all over the world, Fulani is a global phenomenon. What global phenomenon? What are they? What is their value to our life?
Oh.
What is their value?
Yes.
To the Igbo's life, to the Yoruba's life. What is their value?
Yes.
Even to the Hausa's life is to oppress them.
Yes.
Look at them. Check the whole governors in the northern states. They are all Fulanis. No one single Hausa.
I know.
Check the whole emir. They are all Fulanis. No one single Hausa.
Yes. Check
the Sultan of Sokoto that is saying he is the leader. He said he's the leader of Fulani.
Yes.
But he thinks he's the leader of Nigeria. Sultan of Sokoto cannot control my life.
Never. Never.
That small boy.
Never.
That idiot. That useless guy. That idiot. In the heat, they will be wearing something in their head. That heat is disturbing their brain. That's why we want our people to wake up. You see, we have to do something. Those saboteurs among us, we don't care. We have to RIP all of them because they are not more than the people suffering.
Yes.
It's just minute of them. That's what we have to do to them.
Yes.
Anyhow we can RIP them, we RIP them. Let them go because they are not helping. They are only adding problem to our problem.
Exactly.
Imagine they are rich, enjoying. They don't care about the millions of people suffering.
No.
The millions of people suffering. They will sit down there in the House of Assembly. They can't face themselves and say, it's the Fulanis that are killing us. Look at what El-Rufai said. He said, we brought the Fulanis from all over Africa to come and fight Jonathan. Good luck.
I know.
During the election. And the DSS did not arrest him.
My brother.
The DSS did not arrest him.
I know.
Look at what they are doing to Emefiele. I know Emefiele is an evil man. He's one of them.
Yes.
Look at the way they are dragging him. I don't care if he dies.
Oh, I don't care myself because he enabled them.
Yes, look at how they are preserving that useless so-called, is it Tiri or Timi, the one that brought Ethiopia Airline to Nigeria, that said is Nigeria Airline, that stole maybe more than 40 or 50 something trillion. Is it full
My
animal?
brother, that is the thing. The oil money is in the hands of the Fulanis. But when Biafra comes, the owners of the oil will control their resources. I thank God that they can finish the oil. If that oil is something they can finish and store it somewhere, they would have done that.
Yeah.
Because since they got Zamfara Gold, they never allowed anybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And look at the same thing. That useless Fulani man was talking. He said Zamfara Gold belongs to Zamfara people, but Bayelsa oil belongs to Nigeria or belongs to Fulani people. And all the people, both the Igbos, Yorubas, just that were in that meeting, they were all clapping. They were laughing.
Really?
Laughing, yes. I was almost sharing tears. I said, I wish I'm in this meeting. I will stand up to that useless man and tell him, what do you mean? Maybe that will be the end of that gathering we are gathering. I will stand up to him, and I'm even praying that one day I will meet any Fulani man in this Europe where we are. I will treat him like animal.
Please, if you have the video,
like animal.
If you have the video, send it to me, please.
I said, I was like, why are we from the south? Why are we behaving like this? When these Fulani people talk, nobody will stand up and challenge them.
Don't worry, the young ones are challenging.
They don't have to. They only have one life. There's only one life.
Yes,
they don't have two lives.
The young ones are challenging them. Thank you. I have.
Thank you, ma.
Yes, thank you so much. I will save this your number.
Okay, ma.
All right.
Okay, ma. Thank you, ma.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Yes, ma. Bye.
Yeah. Hello, my wonderful people. You have heard our brother. He made a whole lot of sense, in everything he said. My sister, my brother Innocent said, please, whatever Breji are doing, let them not fall. The cheating, killing, and deceit is too much and out of hand. Yes, that is true. And Mary said, Northwest and Southwest went into joint business of rice farm in Ogun State in either 2016 or 2017. Fulani have roped Yorubas like a cobra roping its victim. I know. That's why, what's his name? The governor of Lagos State. What's his name? My people, I have a little bomb here giving me headache. Shonwolu does not behave like a human being anymore. Destroying the face of your own city because you want to obey Fulani man. What are they really afraid of? What are they, the Igbo politicians and the Yoruba politicians? What are they afraid of? Do they know that they are the people holding that country? I don't understand. They will tell you to buy your brother, you will do it. No questions. Just like what this our brother is saying. A Fulani man was telling them that the gold is for Zamfara people, but the oil is for the nation, and nobody challenged. Yes, my sister Diane said Jide is from Kogi State, and his father home have been taken over by Fulani herders. No wonder he's so afraid. He's a coward in his village, and he is there crying over the Biafra land. You know, this Biafra land has become an issue. Anybody wants to be known with Biafra name so that Fulani will not buy them. They are so scared. Then my brother Tonas said their time and their reign in that region has expired. Long time. It has expired. And my sister Mary said Northwest and Southwest enter rice farm business plantation in Lagos, and they are to have the farm in Ogun State. The Ogun State government gave them the land. I watched it in the television in 2016. Yeah, you know, these people, land is their problem because they don't, maybe where they came from, nobody gave them land. That's why they were living in the bush. Land is their problem. Ruga. That's meaning of land grabbing in Fulani language. Grab your land. You know. Oh, these people, they cannot cease to amaze me. Fulanis, they own everything. They claim ownership.
Celebrate every single person serving under Biafra de facto government. You are the heroes and the heroes of Biafra, and this day is specifically for you. I want to make it very clear to the Biafra people that we do not just celebrate the dead, we also celebrate the living. And that is the Biafra we are looking for. That is the example we are going to lay for the people, the younger ones, that they will understand the foundation of the Biafra freedom, that when we are no more in this life, this particular foundation will continue to be very strong as we are giving it
Yes.
solid rock. We celebrate those that are alive, sacrificing and making things happen in Biafra land, not just only when they are dead. So today, everyone in Biafra Department government, all the administrators, all the county head, district head, all the secretaries, every person, no matter the position in Biafra Department government, you are a hero and heroes. And we are keeping record. Every one of you has made a choice to stand up for what is right.
Yes.
To make a positive difference and to be a beacon of hope for others. Every one of you is a hero. And today, Biafra celebrating. And among those who have left us and left this world in the process of the struggle of Biafra. We need heroes dedicated to uplifting our nation by fostering meaningful dialogue and not just sharing of and participating in the destructive misinformation practices that create strife, discontent, discord, and hostility in our society and among Biafrans, which the enemy are taking advantage of today. The people we regard as heroes are not those who distract us, not those who come to social media to make libelous claims without any proof. Those who have left the Biafra struggle are now fighting Simon Ekpa as their struggle. You can never be a hero of Biafra. And the type of spirit in you is not what we need in Biafra. We need dedicated heroes. Our individual actions in our circle of influence, whether it be among friends, families, churches, schools, clubs, and groups, have a profound impact on Biafra as a whole. This is a special appeal for those who have been misled and maybe they are finding it very difficult to come back because they feel they have sinned against God settle our differences. We cannot allow it to sink into moral, intellectual, social, and economic depression. We must choose to make it better through our daily actions. This Heroes Day of Biafra of 2024, let us not just pay lip service to ourselves and to our government in exile and in the homeland, but let us no longer collectively commiserate about what's wrong with the Biafra liberation, but rather let us resolve to work individually and collectively to create the Biafra we all desperately yearn to see. We have the capacity. We can all be heroes for Biafra. On this note, Chief Odelepo Juku, Philip Elfion, and all the commanders who fought the Biafra war for 3 years, all fallen heroes of the defunct Eastern Secretariat War, all present fallen heroes of the BLA, Biafra Liberation Army, all fallen and present heroes of the Biafra Defense Forces, and of course, our leader Mazen and Dekano. They have all exemplified what it means to be a hero, and we must reflect often on their legacy, which calls.
Yes, my people, we are all heroes. All of you here with me are all heroes, and we must reflect the legacy of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa is one of the legacies of our Onyendu. Chibike Emmanuel, thank you for joining. Almost Hail Biafra. It was Onyendu who said to us, go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He is bringing a new dimension to this awareness we are making. There was never a time he said, go and listen to China Sanworu or listen to the DOS or to Chike Doziem or to Charles or to a powerful, let alone Ejimo Ejiofo. My people, because maybe the other day on Wednesday on Wednesday, I showed where Onyendu's wife, Freeman, was here that day, where Onyendu's wife was talking about the dream she had. And this video, somehow it goes viral and it gets to them. And where we were explaining what that dream meant, she wanted to come into the door, and the door of their palace was shut. She saw her father-in-law. The dead man came and they sent her away and shut the door behind her. Yesterday, you could see her with the women. These people, they are very desperate with some women. The first time I have ever seen her with Biafra women, they were all carrying Biafra flag. They say that Uchechi, the wife of Onyendu, at number 10 Downing Street. I will go to that video and what she was talking about. But let's continue to listen to our PM. He was correct that Onyendu left a good legacy, and he is part of that legacy. You all are part of that legacy, and we must continue to do what we know how to do best. Fear God, thank you for joining. Make your comments. If anyone wants to join me, please indicate, and I will send you the link so that you will speak to Biafrans, or you call, as this our brother called Frank from Europe. He's a Yoruba boy, but he said he loves what we are doing, just like our sister Diane Ogumbiade. She's always on the platforms supporting the media teams. You people are wonderful. You are all great. You are all heroes and heroines. We remember you as well, and we love you and respect you.
Calls on us architect of positive change, guardians of justice and champions of unity. That's exactly what Biafra government is designed and homeland is bringing to the table. In 2021, we found ourselves facing a very unique set of challenges as Biafra agitation undergoes significant transformation after the abduction, kidnapping, and extraordinary rendition of Mazin Abikano to Nigeria today. And now, we have a government, defense forces, and of course, our communities continue to grapple with issues such as Nigeria's state-sponsored terrorism, economic inequality, crime, environmental issues, as well as the access to quality education and healthcare. My fellow Biafrans, I am here to tell you there is hope. As we wrestle with these challenges, good things are also happening. Our liberation is breaking the chains. Our self-referendum phase.
Yes, he said that our liberation is breaking the jinx, and that is true. Whenever the Asorok or the Christopher Musa see our prime minister on the space talking, the next minute they will start trying to copy what he is doing. My brother Tona said that is exactly why I stick to PM, not minding what some of us are doing, coupled with the work he has been doing. Our PM is he's a pace setter. He sets the pace and others follow. Nigeria amalgamation has expired since 2024, which is about 14 years today. Yeah, it ended in 2014, 100 years. And from 2014 to 2024, this is it. So we are going home. Thank you, Tuku. Antona say, yes, there is hope. We are seeing it. Yes. Our PM, Ekweme, Ekweme 1.
This one has just ended today with over 30 million Biafrans.
Please, my people, comment on what I'm going to say now. Do you know that since Onyendu was caught, that the people contributing money are not as many as those who contribute money when Onyendu was there? That is the DOS, the people they have splitted away. Their own money doesn't come to our PM's control. So if you check the margin, let's say more people are with our PM, but not everybody. But all that money is what, when you merge all of us now, when you merge all of us, those of us with PM and those with Onyendu when he was around, all the money, ask me where they have, what they have done with it, apart from setting ESN up. But our PM now has not just Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Resistance Fighters, the Air Force, the Navy, and the de facto government in the homeland. Look at it. And ndị a na-eyuzu egbe na-agala ọnụ, egbe kalilu nke ndị zoo. Ifu ka onye amị na-agba yesterday, ịmago na ife ụfọdụ enwero m ike ikwue maka ndị rule ndị ga-ejide anyị. Yes, the mission took place 1st of January of 1914 and ended 1st of January 2024. Yes, but what I'm saying right now bụ na ego a na-atụ oge onye ndu na around eluro ka ego a na-atụ now, or no karịrị, because now they have splitted Biafrans into two. I mean the DOS. Some are with him and some are with our PM. But that small amount our PM na-enweta See what he is doing with it. And what were they doing with it when Onyendu was there? When you gather the whole people together, when Onyendu was there, that everybody we were all together. That time, I know how much Nesina account to map every month during when Ogo Onyendu not there. I was even paying so much money that time. So you can imagine the little money that our PM has, how he manages it very, very well with his cabinet ministers. My people, they are our heroes. Mazi Simon Ekpa and the cabinet ministers, they are also our heroes.
Voted for every bad thing that you see or hear about. There are also many good things. It is up to each of us not to only take note of the good things, but to share the good things that are happening. The fact is that amidst the Nigerian challenges today, Biafra has been able to report the safest place so far within the Nigerian area. And this particular safest place, credit, honor, praises goes to God. And then to the Biafra Defense Forces. And thirdly, to every person that have funded this liberation system one. That is the good news. And it's a fact. While other regions in Nigeria are protesting of hunger, Biafra has remained focused and calm. Even though we have been sitting at home for the past 3 years. Because what we are doing is divine. We have seen the increase of food production in Biafra as a result of Operation Army, Biafra resistance fighters guiding and making sure that Fulani terrorists do not come, destroy, kill our farmers like they have done in the past. For this reason, we have seen an increase in food production.
Yes, my people, you know, during that time, before ESN was formed, these people were living in the farm in my hometown. Nobody goes to farm at all. Nobody. Now, the since Biafra Liberation Army came and before ESN was disbanded, no more our people goes to farm, and they can now go and farm and eat, because these people, they came all, that's from every angle, to keep our people hungry, burn their houses so that they will be homeless or run away from their home and go and live somewhere in the bush, like what they did in Okwama 2 months ago or last month. Now they are burning the businesses. This Fulanese, their take is too much. Hello, Julie. Thank you for joining. Mary said, yeah, okay. Yeah, I've read that. These people, that their takia is too much. Takia is lies. That's what their biblical, like Jesus Christ told us, that you should tell the truth, because the truth will set you free. Their own Onyeisi Muhammad, or gịnị ka a na-akpọ ya, told them to lie to get what you want. That's what they call takia. We all know it, but I'm just expounding on it. This takia, they can never tell the truth. They can never tell the truth. So they are using all these things to decimate our people, to dismember our people, to disorganize them, to wipe us away. Because I will show a video here where Ojukwu was telling us what happened yesterday. I played that to Ojukwu's video. They say they want to wipe the Igbos out of Nigeria. The first man that was killed in Kata Bridge, according to Odumegwu Ojukwu, was a Calabar soldier on Kata Bridge in Lagos. So these people, they are trying everything humanly possible to wipe us out of the surface of this earth, but they will not succeed. So, as our PM is saying here, that our home is now the safest place in the zoo, because people of Kogi were crying the other day. I showed the video here that they want the government to help them. Which government? When the vice president is the head of Boko Haram, how can the government help you? That type of gun that those terrorists carry, do you think that ordinary businessman can even purchase it, two of it? It's the government, the oil money. They purchase it and give it to those wretched rats you see in military uniform, called repented Boko Haram. That's what our PM is saying, and it is very correct. So, my people, our PM is doing a lot with these small resources that he has. As I said earlier, if any one of you should tell me that this thing I said is correct, type and let me hear that the little resources our PM gets is not up to what Onyendu was getting when he was there. Because the ones with DOS now, they contribute and give to the DOS. And the ones with our PM here is just very little. But he uses the money they contribute to do wonderful things. During the time Onyendu was there, what were they doing? Nothing. We were not going anywhere. All this voting we did now, it was not there. All the new radio and TV that he's bringing, it was not there. The Finland convention last year was not there. The one we are going to this year to declare Biafra, it was not there with Onyendu and the DOS, because they were not allowing Onyendu to move. Anything Onyendu wants to do, Nigeria government will pay them, because that is their takia. They will tell them, oh, don't do anything. Yes, thank you, Chinyere. Our PM, Omelunkokulu, he is the man that says, I will do this for you, and he is doing it. So the little resources he has for us is what he's using all these things. He has achieved a lot. Do we know during Onyendu's time that we have a place in Bakassi Peninsula? No. We have no navy. Nigeria has never come to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his DOS, that they are stopping them from the airspace. But Musa complained that our PM is stopping them from airspace, that our PM is making life difficult for them because of how he's managing the resources. So anybody saying that all these politicians, they will get everything back when Biafra comes. Wait and see after 2nd of December declaration. You will see. Our PM, I will follow Simon Ekpa till whenever, because Simon Ekpa is the carbon copy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
While others are hunger, suffering from hunger, in other parts of Nigeria, Biafrans are eating fat. Though the Nigerian state has used all the media propaganda trying to blackmail the activities of the Biafran liberation and the Biafran government in exile to no avail. This year, we've seen them sharing flyers of Samaneka,
Yeah, God, thank you.
Prime Minister, telling Biafrans not to listen and believe what Samaneka is doing. Today, again, on this particular holy day, they have also failed. They rolled out military, rolled out armored tanks, rolled out kilosies, those places where they plan to kill Biafra. The Biafra Defense Forces neutralized many of them. You can see it happening. There's a significant lower level of crime compared to other regions. That is exactly what the Biafra government in exile has achieved. No Fulani terrorism, unlike other regions of Nigeria, where 500 people are being kidnapped from many places and ransoms are being paid. Many are dead, many are still alive, and their families are looking and searching for them. We also make sure, as they are 2nd, where the Biafra Declaration or a declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra will be announced. It means Biafra government are now in charge. It means also more money to the traders in the southeast and south. Biafra. It also shows that our delegitimization of Nigeria has yielded the desired result. Once Biafra is declared on December 2nd, 2024 and defended, we will build you more government houses where people will have shelter, good shelter, supply water for your communities, improve our schools, build.
Thank you, Peter Nwizu. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Peter Okafor. Hello, well done for today's program. Thank you so much.
State-of-the-art modern schools and libraries, improve our hospitals.
Yes, our PM is giving our people this hope that when Biafra comes, schools will be built, very beautiful schools with everything, all the gadgets and the equipment that the school needs for chemistry lab and biology lab, all the libraries, everything, books will be available, computers will be everywhere, hospitals, good roads, electricity, everything will be there in Biafra land. You know why electricity is not in the whole Nigeria? Because a Fulani man is the one who has the license to import generator. But Nigeria gives light to Cotonou and other people. Yes, my sister Diane, the problem they are all having is they are looking at PM as a small boy. Yes, he said it the other day that his face makes people, deceives people. That some people say he rubs foundation on his face, and some people call him small boy, but that face will continue to deceive them. Yes, they are looking at him as a small boy, not knowing that he's small, but bigger and mighty than them all. Who can battle with the Lord? I say nobody. Thank you so much for that wonderful comment. Yes, yes, Chuka said all must obey Biafra. Yes, Biafra first. It is our interest first before anyone else. Anybody that wants anything from Biafra land must seek permission. Biafra will be a no nonsense nation. You don't come there to mess up. If they tell you that something starts by 2, 5 minutes to 2, you must be there. If you don't come in and it is 2 on the dot, the door will be closed. Whether it is your mother or your father, you aren't going to open the door. We are going to be your yes is your yes, but everybody will still be comfortable. That's what we want. Everybody will be comfortable.
Pay our police, teachers, nurses, and workers generally, and make our land more secure. That is the dream of every Biafran, and this is the dream of the Biafran Republic government in exile and the factory government. On this Heroes Day, 30th day of May 2024, I encourage each and every one of you to embrace your own heroism and grasp the opportunities before you make any other meaningful change in your life. This particular heroism will shape the future of Biafra and make sure that the heroes past will never regret the action they took in 1967 and of course beyond. And the life of others, I encourage you to believe in yourself, Biafrans, and your ability to make a positive difference. Be a compassionate and empathic toward others. Seek out opportunity to contribute positively to your community and your country, Biafra. And above all, recognize that your own actions, you can transform your Biafra. You are who you are, and you are who you have been waiting to be. in our workplace and in our communities. Today, the heroes of Biafra Defense Forces has decimated many terrorist army and still counting. Let us work hand in hand to build a Biafra that continues to shine as a beacon of progress. We have always said that Biafra will be the beginning of the civilization in Africa. Inclusivity and prosperity in Africa. May the indomitable spirit of our heroes guide and inspire us to overcome any obstacle, surmount any hurdle, and continue our journey toward a brighter tomorrow. As we intensify the Biafra liberation, together we must keep on building the forces of Biafra for total emancipation. Happy Heroes Day. May God continue to bless each and every one of you. Bless Biafra land. Bless you, all the media heads, media warriors of the Biafra de facto government and the Biafra Republic government in exile. May God bless the cabinet, ministers, those who have made this happen in this particular phase of the liberation of Biafra. As Nigeria continue to struggle how to solve these mathematics, we will continue to provide solution. Dialogue. You can never defeat Biafra with the barrels of guns.
No,
it's impossible.
It's
The
impossible.
earlier you realize this, the better for you. Biafra has picking up guns to defend themselves by activating the internationally recognized self-defense, and nothing will stop them, and nothing will make this gun to go down. Earlier, you know that dialogue is the solution and the only way, the better for you. We are not also asking, and when it has come to the point where we are thinking that maybe many of those who are sponsoring and parading this particular terrorist state of Nigeria, giving them backup, they have lost their senses of reason. And Finland will continue to stand by to be immediate. It's an advice that the Biafra Republic government has given. If you're expecting that I will fold my hand and watch you kill my people, kill women and children in Biafra land without self-defense, you are dreaming. We will intensify this particular self-defense, make sure we provide more material, sophisticated weapons for the Biafra defense forces to defend our women and children, because nobody will do that for us. If you are yet to be part of the sponsor of the Biafra liberation today, you are missing, and the opportunity is knocking at your door today. Be that particular person that will write your name in the history. I want to use this opportunity to thank again the 30 million Biafrans that have voted. Those of you who are yet to vote, you will wait. The next phase of the voting will start on the 1st of June 2024.
My people, have you heard it? He said that the next voting will start on the 1st of June.
Sometime August. So, if you have not voted, the next phase of the vote will start with either new link, as the case may be. It will be announced by the appropriate department in due time. May God bless you. May God bless you.
Thank you, my people. It is 1 hour 40 minutes now. You know that Professor Chioma is coming on by 7 to lecture again. I would also seize this opportunity to thank you all. We all know what is going on, but every day we will be touching on it, deliberating on it, giving Biafrans hope that it will be well. Ote aka ọ dịbalụ njọ, ọ gata adị mma. Ndị be anyị jisi n'ike. Onye ada na mba, ndị Fulani otego fewego ka onye nwenu ga-ama. The Lord is with us. Make no mistakes. We are going home. I thank you all that appeared here and made your comments. respectfully and constructively. We are all loving children of God. He loves us. That's why he's always bringing us someone to come and liberate us from the hands of our oppressors. Ọ ga-adịlị nwoke mma, ọ ga-adịlị nwaanyị mma. Ndụ anyị ga-adị ka ndụ azụ na mmiri. Nwere ife ga-eme anyị. O mego enough, o ma emezi ọzọ. M ga-afụ unu echi, my people. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be here before the fundraising. I love you all. Onye ọbụla chedo onwe. They say that onye ndị ilo gbalụ gburugburu na ọ na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile. Ụmụ Biafra, unu alarụ n'ụla. I love you all, my wonderful Biafrans. I'm so proud of you people. Nghọta anọta ụwa, aga m abụkwa onye Biafra. All hail Biafra. Peace, progress, unity and equity. I say justice, liberty and freedom is ours. I'll see you tomorrow. It's bye-bye from me. Thank you and God bless you all. Bye.